our top 10 worst signings of the Premier League season so far. And who's going first?
I think I went first when we did the best, so someone else should go first.
Ibrahim can
I can go first.
Gyökeres number 1. Let's go.
Can we relax? So, number 10 for me will be Benjamin Sesko.
Wow.
For Manchester United.
Okay, that's number 10.
That's number 10. It's not.
Okay.
He's the 10th worst signing in my opinion. He came in again. It was like a fight between Arsenal and Man U. Who's going to get Benjamin Sesko is a young guy.
Was it Arsenal, Man U? Arsenal wanted Sesko. Yeah, Arsenal wanted Sesko.
Arsenal
It was Newcastle, right? Newcastle were the ones who were really close.
I just know that he was up there. Like
he was up there. Like
was,
teams were fighting.
Teams were strong.
Yeah.
For this guy's next best thing. I remember someone came.
That's
to
true. Arsenal wanted Sesko.
Wow, this signing Gyökeres is 5 years older than Sesko, but like, yeah. It's tall striker, but he just hasn't been that attacking threat that Man U need. Man U is lucky that Mbeumo has stepped up and played that role. I feel like they could get a whole lot more for Sesko. I put him again as number 10. He is young. There's a lot of growing to do. A lot of adjusting to come into the Premier League. As well. Then for number 9, I have Xavi Simons from Tottenham.
Has to be there.
Xavi Simons, I've never really watched him enough. I've seen highlights. I've heard of him. So I always thought he's going to be this creative guy.
I think he has too much hype and no performance.
It's the hype. Like, put him in a team where you have Kudus, Richarlison, what's it called? That Tottenham team. Like, I expect just way more, but then he's not physical enough. He's not strong on the ball. Some misplaced passes here and there. I don't know. Like, we're playing football, not ballet. Like, it's a physical thing. Like, he needs to be stronger on the ball or make quicker decisions.
Be more creative too.
That's
what they bought him for.
That's what they bought him for. That's what they need.
Yeah.
What was it? Their last. This was game week 16, 3-0 against Nottingham Forest. 3 goals, no reply. Come on. Right. So I have him for number 8. Sorry, from number 9. Number 8, I have Harvey Elliott.
Damn, yeah, true.
I remember Harvey Elliott at Liverpool, right? And I'm thinking, okay, this new Liverpool team, this guy's not gonna get playing time. Is good. He goes to like a mid-table team, but like I think he's already started once for Aston Villa. Hasn't been to break into the team. Yes, he scored when like they were struggling for goals, but this new Villa side,
Villa just recycles players a lot. Like they have Sancho on their bench as well.
Like he's just not. And I just feel for somebody who is that young, his career is dying. He needs to find a solution
ASAP
out. Like if not, it's a done deal.
Or go somewhere else. Leave the Premier League.
Leave the Premier League.
McTominay, Scott McTominay.
Just leave the Premier League. Go and be
McTominay is balling, bro.
Go and be a star somewhere else. The football is not only about the Premier League. Like yes, there's so much hype. There's so much pressure too.
That's what he's going to do. I think
he needs to make that move.
He's on loan from Liverpool.
From Liverpool, he's a loan. Yeah, it's a loan.
So
I don't think Liverpool.
I don't think Liverpool want him.
You're gonna sell him.
I don't think so. It's probably
I think that's part of the reason why Villa don't want to play him, because apparently part of the contract is that if he plays 10 games, Villa is obligated to sign him.
What kind of contract is that?
I don't know.
Like, how did this manage? That's like it's like you're setting him up for failure. So I'm being loaned out for half of the season, and if I play 10 games, the club has an obligation to buy him. The club doesn't want to buy you.
I think it happened with Griezmann and Barca too. That Barca literally started benching Griezmann, so they don't pay. No, Atletico bought Griezmann back from Barca, and they kept on benching him so that they don't have to buy him from.
Like, you're giving me 10 games to prove myself.
Yeah,
like that is as for a young player to come into a new team. Yeah,
it doesn't help.
That's between him and his manager. They'll figure it out. So number 6 and 7, I feel like they go hand in hand. That's Kerkez and Frimpong.
Yeah.
That's Liverpool's left and right back.
Kerkez is just.
I don't know if they brought them in to be the new Trent and Robertson, but defensively they are nowhere close. And again, I don't know, and that's going back to the whole Arno Source. I don't know if he made the right choices in that selection, because now you see, I think Kerkez is the left back. Right, he's playing deeper than he usually would. Gakpo doesn't really utilize him on that left wing.
That overlap.
Gakpo does not
Yeah.
see him, right? And if you look back in Bournemouth, that's where his
Pivotal.
that's
Yeah.
where he was pivotal. That's where his strong point, his crossing ability. But Gakpo doesn't scare. He wants to cut in and shoot.
Yeah.
Same with Frimpong. Again, he has injuries here and there, but then he's not being used offensively like he was in Leverkusen, right? Leverkusen was almost like a right wing back, right? So those two haven't it's contributed to Liverpool's defensive issues as well. They haven't been able to maximize both of them as they should. So I have both those two guys in 6 and 7. Number 5, I'll go with Anthony Elanga.
Yeah.
I feel like
I
he's
agree.
Higher, but yeah.
or even higher. I feel like he's been allowed to go under the radar because there've been some other bigger names who have had blanks. But Elanga for Nottingham Forest last season, like unstoppable. He's now like he's coming up as a sub for Newcastle. Doesn't really impact the game as he should. Yes, he struggled with injuries, but I feel like Newcastle again. You're thinking, where could Elanga go? Newcastle is the kind of team where Elanga should be.
I was expecting him to just pick off right from the start.
It should be an instant integration, right? But it hasn't panned out how it needs to pan out. Number, I think I'm going to switch this. No, I'm going to leave it as it is. Number 4, I'm going to go with Florian Wirtz. Again, yes. He's high up because of the amount of money they paid for him.
Yeah,
and
there's
the
a lot of money.
Like, yes, people say goals and assists are not everything, but goals and assists plays significant.
That's what people will talk about.
That's what people will talk about. Especially like if you watch football, unfortunately, what makes the headlines are the people who get
scored
the goals.
goals.
And I said Salah won't do anything the entire match. You score one penalty. They say
Salah carrying Liverpool.
like is the goals and assists that people talk about for the amount of money to it. Don't get me wrong, he works hard for Liverpool.
Yeah,
right. He works hard for Liverpool. His positioning, all of that is decent, but his output is just not where it needs to be. And that's some similar qualms we had with Odegaard. Yes, he's picking those passes, but he's not scoring the goals, not shooting, he's not doing what we need him to do.
True.
Right. So for that amount of money, like of them, I don't know if the pressure gets to them too.
It has to.
But I have him on number 4. Number 3, I can again, I'll just be realistic. Gyökeres has not been the man we envisioned. The
man we talked about.
I literally thought every other game week I'm gonna be like this, but I can't remember last time even the goals he scored, they've been scruffy. They've just been like anybody in that position could have just put that in. We didn't need a number 9. But back to your point, the worst thing to do would be to bench him. Keep playing with him. Keep playing him. His first touch needs to improve significantly as a striker.
His hold-up play too.
Like that's what we need as the big guy up front. Like he does a lot of again. This guy, Xavi Simons is playing ballet. This guy's doing wrestling. Like, guys, we need to play football here. We need to play football here. So, I feel like again, as Arsenal, the striker, he's scored a few goals. He's, like you said, people say he's created space for the wingers, but that's what number 9 should do inevitably. Do you see what I'm saying?
True,
like,
that's his job.
That's his job. That's his job. So I'm gonna, we need more from him. That's number 3, right? Number 2, I don't know how this guy keeps on getting moved, but Broja.
Amanda
Broja. Everton, Chelsea, now again, Bournemouth, nothing.
Burnley.
When I say Burnley, nothing. Absolutely nothing. He should leave the Premier League.
He didn't score. I can't remember when the last time he scored in the Premier League.
He should just leave the Premier League.
Yeah, he should.
You don't even know.
People don't even remember
who
he's
he
there. I think he's Burnley's second most expensive signing.
Yeah, he was high up there for Burnley, but nothing. I think he just needs to find a different league. There's a player you just need to know. You don't belong.
The Premier is not for you.
It's not for you. Yeah. Like no matter whatever you want to do, it's not there. And then number 1, as it is again. Alexander. Where's number 1? Alexander Isak. There's no excuse. You've played in the Premier League. Yeah. You're proven. You're like what is the issue, man? You're playing in Liverpool. The service I don't know what is etiquette.
After
Ekitike is getting it done.
After 15 game weeks, it's
not
just,
like
it's unacceptable.
it's unacceptable. So
Yeah.
he's my number one. The price tag 2. He forced that move.
400, yeah. He literally
forced
forced it
that-
like
he forced
we were
that
talking like
move.
we're gonna see like
It's-
another
I thought
MSN
I was
with the way he
gonna
was
see
fighting for it.
But he forced that move, and again, it hasn't just gone according to plan. So that's my top 10.
Okay, should I go next?
Yeah. You can
Uh,
go.
okay, let me go next. At number 10, I have Xavi Simons.
Okay, similar.
I think all the hype was just we're expecting him to be the son for Tottenham after Son left, but nothing. At number 9, Johan Wissa.
Yeah, I have Wissa on my
Yeah,
list
Wissa
too.
for Newcastle.
I think I don't want to call him out just yet. That's why I think I have him at 10.
Yeah,
Is because he hasn't really played.
he hasn't really
That's the
played
reason why they
injury.
don't put him.
And it's going on the AFCON too.
Yeah.
I don't know
So
if that's a good or a bad thing. Brother hasn't played.
maybe he'll get some more game time because at
right now,
Newcastle is
Newcastle,
coming
you
off the bench.
fair,
Watemade is the starting
Yeah,
striker.
But you know,
and all
if
that.
you watch the AFCON, that's a different style of football.
the difference more
That's a different
totally
type
different,
of
totally
football.
different. But at least game time, like be on the field and stuff, would help him a lot.
See, Onana discussing free kick options.
At number 8, I have James Trafford for City.
Fair.
31 mil. Even though you could say he has Donnarumma, overshadow him and everything, but the times I've watched him play, he hasn't been it.
convincing
He hasn't been
enough.
City standard as well. For 31 mil, you should expect more from
Does
him.
he have better
Game time.
passing activity?
Game
ability
no.
than
The little I watched him because he was playing a bit before they got Donnarumma, right? And he
I think
was,
for me, game time is like you can't really.
yeah, game time. But when you see quality, you know that like Florian Wirtz for Liverpool, even though he's still on my list, but I think it's just about the clicking. You know the quality is there. You see him with the ball, you know this guy knows game. But Trafford, he's not. I see more like a Bournemouth keeper, not a City standard.
It's so
goalkeeper.
hard to bench Donnarumma, man.
Yeah, I know. He can't. It's not even difficult. It's impossible.
That's why.
Like
It's impossible. So for number 7, I have Gyökeres. Yeah, I mean, with all the noise, there was too much noise. These guys didn't let me rest. I remember when he was firing back at someone from Twitter that was mocking his celebration and everything, and now it's just.
You see celebration again.
I don't think so. It's
You-
hopefully.
you see- I like him.
I like
him.
the guy, but I think Arsenal could have done without him. I think Arsenal signed him out of pressure, in my opinion.
No,
I don't know.
it's. I like the fact that we have a striker because that's not an excuse. Whether he's doing what he needs to do or he's not doing what he needs to do,
Agreed.
Yeah,
the presence is there.
and I think Arsenal's game needs to be more tailored to him too. It's more free flowing. Arsenal plays more passing game. Everybody's part of the game. Even literally the defenders are part of the build up for Arsenal and everything. Not unlike a City with Haaland, where they just want to get to the ball to that corner to cross it for Haaland to be there
And
to get it in. Or something.
Unfortunately, Gyökeres' skill and technical ability is limited.
Yeah.
Right.
Yes.
So we like you said, we do need to play more to his strengths. He's not like
I think so. For number 6, I have Frimpong. I mean, injuries, but damn, this we expected more.
Yeah.
And for number 5, I have Benjamin Sesko, a shadow of himself. With all the battle for him, Newcastle wanted him, Arsenal wanted him. Man U ended up getting him, but we're not seeing the goals. How many goals has he scored this season? 2. That's way less than expectation. Number 4, I have.
and he's a big guy too. Like
he's a big guy.
But
Like,
then you have to factor in injuries as well. I'm very.
Did he have so many
I have him high
injuries?
on my list as well. Yeah, he just came back today.
and isn't that like his first injury of the season?
Yeah, but he was out for like almost 5 weeks.
oh, wow.
Was he up to 5?
Yeah, he got injured against what's this team? Yes, I think our first episode.
Okay. So he's been out for that long. I didn't
Yeah,
know
he's
that.
been out for a while.
But I mean, a lot of players on this list have injury issues. Johan Wissa, so we're going to be fair. He has to be there.
I know Ritz has been playing football. Though.
Who?
Ritz.
First, I've been playing every
I
game.
said wet. I can't pronounce.
I think it's Vets.
Wet?
Yes, but
Vets. Okay.
Vets. I think he has played every game this year. I'm not watching the Liverpool game where I didn't see the
I mean, he's
guy.
not a terrible footballer. He just doesn't.
He
have
just doesn't have his stats, yeah. And for number 4, I have Jadon Sancho. Bruh, This one is a bit personal because he could have just stayed at Chelsea. Chelsea literally wanted to keep this guy. He just had to cut down his salary a bit, and we're going to keep him.
I don't know if Sanchez is going to have a long career.
I don't think so. He doesn't look like he wants to.
He'll end up in Saudi at some point.
He doesn't look like he wants to. It seems like the money is more important to him because Chelsea fans loved this guy. We're in love with this guy. We just wanted him to be there because he had this good partnership with Palmer and Enzo Fernandez and this link up, and it was really balling. So he just had to cut down his salary because Man U already gave him some outrageous amounts, and he didn't want to, and Chelsea couldn't get him. And I think that was a bad decision for him because if he did well, stayed in the team, the salary would probably increase in the next 2 years and stuff like that.
Nice.
He should probably go back to Germany or something.
Or Germany, or go to Saudi. They'll give him all the money in the world if that's what he's after. At number 3, I have Armando Broja. I mean, he was a Chelsea boy. We loved him at some point, but his career hasn't gone as hoped. Number 2, Milos Kekes.
Kekes that high?
Yeah.
Damn.
Because if you saw Kekes at Bournemouth last season, this guy was good. When Liverpool was signing him, I thought that's some really,
I thought it was
really
a very good substitution for Robertson.
Robertson. I was like, this is great. I thought this is the perfect replacement, but he has not lived up to it at all. And number 1, I have Florian Wirtz. Good player, quality player, but
it's
You
red.
have Isak on your list.
Isak is not on your list.
that's what I thought too. But because
You don't have Isak on your list.
I was considering that Isak had this time off, and before he came back, Ekitike was already kind of getting
Isak
that
has seen
place.
number 1.
And even when he played last time, he scored. So maybe game time a bit. That's why I didn't put Isak. But I think he should be on my list for some reason. He should be on my list, but I just forgot him when I was making this list. But number 1, Florian Wirtz too. I think Florian Wirtz also fits to be number 1 because they spent 160 million on this guy. You're expecting him, and with everything you saw in Germany, taking Bayer Leverkusen to win the title and everything, you're expecting him to just, hit the ground running. But
those German boys, I don't know.
like never buy a player from Germany, bro. We suffered with Timo Werner when we bought that guy. We suffered, but yeah, that's my list.
Haaland came from Germany. Haaland,
bro.
He's an alien.
Haaland is different, bro. That guy is not human.
For me, my list is, every name here has been mentioned already, so nothing shocking. 10, I have Frimpong, obvious reasons. 9, I felt bad. I was considering Madueke on here.
Nani.
Nani! I consider Madueke too, but there are worse players than Nani. Nani will be like top
come
20.
on.
But
Well, yeah, but I didn't put Nani.
Nani is
I
not
have
a bad
Wissa.
signing.
I have Wissa at 9, and then I have Kekes.
Milos
At
Kekes.
8, Javier Elliott. 7.
Yeah.
I wanted to put Gyökeres higher, but I think I left it here just because Arsenal is the top of the table.
Okay.
Yeah,
Makes sense.
he's still playing his part.
Yeah,
He's still playing his
Still playing his part,
Being part of the team that's top of the table, you have to give.
You have to give
You
credit.
know,
and he's
give them
starting a
credits.
good number of minutes too.
Yeah,
so he's
exactly.
doing something.
And I have Xavi Simons. I wanted to put him higher, but honestly, I was not a big fan of the guy. He just got a lot of hype,
It's too much noise.
a lot of noise, and all that stuff.
He was bound to go to Chelsea though. The
Yeah.
last minute.
4,
Thank
I have
goodness we didn't sign him.
I have Benjamin Sesko. I know, injuries have been excused, but when I watch him play, even today,
He don't understand
his
this
touch
game.
on the ball. I don't get his game. Is he?
A striker needs to have a good first touch.
Yeah, that first touch is
Yeah.
important.
Oh,
Like
my
Haaland,
days.
like
His touch is very.
can everybody just be like Haaland? Oh my goodness.
He needs to have
First
it.
touch
Good
need-
first. His hold up play is fantastic.
Yeah, his hold up play is good.
Sesko's hold up
Sesko's hold up
play
play is
I wish
good.
Gyökeres could have a better hold up.
Yeah,
Yeah, but
and his height, he has a good
yeah, he
height,
has
so
a
that
good
helps
height.
him a
I
lot.
think he might hopefully settles into the team. His shot power is not there yet.
Yes.
I don't know, but hopefully gets better. Honestly.
I see Shesko balling for Man U. Like it just needs to click once, because Man U can just throw in those crosses and he's heading them in and those.
Yeah, I think it will improve eventually, especially the fact that he has Mount,
Yeah,
Mbeumo,
Bruno, creative players.
If
around
you
him.
have Mbeumo, Cunha, Mount, Bruno around you, and you can't get goals,
good,
then there's no
it's
way.
your fault. It has to be you.
There's no. You are the problem.
It has to be you.
There's no way you want to go to see goals. So yeah, I think that's why I have him there. Number 3. Funny thing is, this the Elanga I know.
Oh, from Bayern.
I was looking at this guy when he was in
Forest.
I'm like,
You didn't recognize
Who
him.
is this guy?
This is not Anthony Elanga that I know that. I remember when Elanga was in Man U, I hated his style of play. I'm like, this guy should not be a footballer. So now I'm like, yeah, this is my boy. This is the guy we sold. But yeah, I have him as Tuchel's top 3. Because after that performance last season, you can't come and
do this. And they spent 50 million you.
And then number 2 and number 1, I have Wets and Isak. I feel the expectations were too high.
Too high.
Coming off winning the league
Big
and then
bag.
throw all that money at Wets, Isak, Kekes, Frimpong, all the players. You still have Salah. We expected you guys to like win the treble. But now you're looking like a top 4 team. So yeah. Ekitike has been their savior. Imagine you didn't sign him. It would have been a problem.
And the thing is that if they sign Isak first, we're not going to sign
Man, you could have possibly
Isak came in when the season already started. So
he forced his way out. So that's why I have him at number 1. Because you're coming from Newcastle, you are tested,
Proven.
tested.
Premier League
I
tested.
can give you guys the benefit of doubt that okay, this is his first season in Premier League. You know, they have to adjust defending and all that stuff together now. But Isak, you have no excuse. Tested, proven. You looked last season. You look like okay. If they're taking top 3 strikers in the league,
He's there.
Haaland
he's
and
there.
You next,
Yeah.
and all of a sudden you are going to the bench for Ekitike as an insult to your personality. And if I were you,
Who is Ekitike? I just knew him last season.
I just knew him.
I knew him
like,
last season.
Why when they start like when every like there's so much buzz around him.
yeah, and the guy is looking like a baller. Yeah, it's like you have to do something.
You have to
for
pick
the
up.
boy,
You have to
man.
pick up. You have to pick up.
Yeah, send Ekitike.
That
to the
Liverpool
right
jersey looks too big on him.
It looks so different.
It looks so different, bro.
Yeah.
I do miss that Newcastle side though.
I miss it.
With
I think it would have been way
Gordon and
different if
Isak.
Isak stayed with like if he wanted to stay and
But
he
you
stayed.
can't win anything with them. That's just the problem.
They won trophies last season. They won a trophy last
I
season.
mean, like he can't win the Premier League. Like, he wants to win Premier League,
He wants
Champions
to
League.
win the big
want to
trophies.
I think if he stayed and they got
Like,
a more experienced manager.
I'm sure what Isak is thinking is like, this team just won the Premier League. If I sign with them,
I'll
going to
win
be
something.
unstoppable.
Maybe it was his boyhood club or something.
If I get the most goals, I could possibly win the Ballon d'Or.
Yeah.
And we just saw them.
And he's like, this is my best time to move. I'm on my top 4.
yeah,
his
we just saw
season is-
Dembele win the Ballon. All you have to do, they can just win the Champions League and the Premier League.
And he probably never planned to stay in Newcastle long term. Because
I
when he
don't
came
think
to
so.
Newcastle, they were not the best team in the world.
Yeah,
They're not super good as they were now.
Yeah, these are our top worst signings, and I hope these guys start to pick from, especially Benjamin Sesko. man.
Yeah. It's
But
just
yeah.
good that there's no Chelsea player on this list, but
Hey,
yeah.
because I didn't talk about Gittins here now. Like, yeah.